My aircraft was looked over thoroughly by the mechanics after my Jumbo 004 engine suddenly quit on final approach. These engines are extremely temperamental and require lots of service. This is mostly due to the poor quality of metals used during construction. The mechanics know much more about this subject than I just fly the thing. October 8th, 1944. At around 0730, 6 ME-262s were prepared to make a strike on Gill's airfield. We would have a proper escort this time around as well. Focke-Wulf 190 D9s of JG-27 would be flying top cover over the target. Let's hope they do their job. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our ME-262 career in IL-2 Great Battles. We are currently sitting on the ramp here, as you can see, preparing to take off, and we will be taking off and heading towards Gleaves airfield. It's about a 20-minute flight to the airfield, and obviously 20 minutes back. Oh, it's not going to be too shabby. Let's prep our ME-262 for takeoff. We have one 500 kilogram bomb strapped underneath us as per usual. Get everything set up here. And I think we are good to go. I'll hold down the brakes and begin to slowly throttle these engines up. Let's hope they don't catch fire or anything too crazy. You know, nice and easy. Okay. And release the brakes. We are rolling. Trying to keep the jet nice and centered. Thankfully, with this tricycle landing gear, it's very easy to keep straight when rocketing down the runway. And go ahead and pull back slightly, please. A little bit more than I'd like. And rotate. Perfect. Gear up. So we hear that clock, we'll start raising flaps. Flaps up. Perfect. Lights off. I need to check and see what our heading should be. Oh, wrong button. And I'm going to throttle down for my friends as they begin to take off one by one. It looks like number 2 is already airborne and number 3 as well. I'll just do a quick orbit around the airfield to get us all in line, and then we'll head towards the target area. Everything seems to be running normally on the jet, so that's good. And we're taking off nice and early in the morning. It's around 8 o'clock in the morning. And I have to say, the game looks really good at this time of day. Sometimes this game's graphics just kind of blow me away. Well, anyway, what else is there to discuss? We do have an escort of Focke-Wulf 190 D9, so nothing silly like BF-110s this time around. They're finally giving us a proper fighter escort. Those D9s should be able to tangle with the best of the Allied aircraft, I would think. And it looks like our last 262 is rolling down the runway. Although, I was ripping on the BF-110s in the previous episode, but they seem to handle themselves rather well. Perfect. Well, it looks like everyone's airborne. We're going to climb up to a reasonable altitude. It looks like there's no clouds today, so spotting enemy aircraft is going to be pretty easy, as well as the enemy aircraft's ability to spot us, but that's just the way things go. Anyway, we'll complete our orbit around the field and head towards the mission objective. I'll cut now and get back to you folks when we are closing in on the front lines. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the combat area here. My squadron, for some reason, broke off and started bombing a nearby town instead of heading towards our correct objective, but I'm going to continue with the attack on the airfield. And they're all blowing up all sorts of stuff. I'm not sure why they didn't follow me. It's kind of annoying, but anyway, we'll continue with our mission. Apparently there's fighters in the area as well. We're getting shot at by anti-aircraft guns. I'm just going to drop my bomb right on the airfield. That's at 12 o'clock. That is Gills. That is our target. I guess my flight thought I had gone mad or something and decided I didn't know where the target was. They're all getting a stern talking to when we get back to base, let me tell you. Go into a nice shallow dive, try to pick out some targets here. I have quite a bit of... Oh, I have some, looks like fuel silos right there at the bottom of my Revy site. That would be a prime target for our 500 kilogram bomb. Orders. Cover me. Okay. Oh, these are just like barracks. Okay, well that'll work. Bombs away. We have lots of trucks and vehicles, all sorts of stuff on here. See where that bomb goes off? Right in the middle of that complex. Perfect. Not sure if we actually... Oh, yep, there's fires. Apparently there's fighters to the east. Oh, I only got one. Oh, that's okay. We'll strafe some of these targets that are hanging out around the ground. I need to keep checking around me, make sure there's no enemy aircraft coming in towards me. And we'll roll in and begin strafing some of these vehicles. Oh boy, nice and easy. Second engine failure. No rudder authority. Why did my second engine shut off? Try to start this thing up. Trying to slowly but surely get my second engine spooled up here. Oh, and what is that? I can't make it out just yet. There we go. Engine number 2 is good. Fuck. That's an enemy plane. It looks like a Tempest. Okay, both engines seem to be operating normally. What do we have here? Zadora. Hello, friends. Haha. Get them. Alright, orders. Attack nearest air target. Let's get them, boys. Let's keep in a steady climb and try to outrun this Tempest. He is pretty quick. I'm just checking my engines now. I'm glad I actually... So that's the first time I've restarted the engines mid-air. Glad I didn't forget how to do it. I guess first time doing it in like a combat situation. I was messing around with it when the jet first released, but it's one thing I haven't reviewed, which I probably needed to, but glad I was able to fake it till I make it there. Slowly outrunning the Tempest. I'm gonna begin to go into a steady climb. Building up airspeed nicely. Let's try to maintain 600 kilometers per hour. Maybe this fellow will break off from us. I lost him. Looks like a jet's coming in on a 6. Get him to break. Okay, I see the Tempest. Come on, fire, fire, get him. It's like the ME-262 overshot, unfortunately. Let's keep our head on a swivel, though. Don't want to be attacked by any more Tempests. When there's one, there's more, so I don't want to get too distracted about one Tempest that's well outside of guns range. Let's try to swing around. I think we're far enough to do this. Okay. There he is. Hello there. Alright, let's throttle way back, get him to overshoot. Oh, that's not going to happen, actually. Oh, suppose we could head back towards the airfield. Whoa, geez Louise. Hello, friendly. Okay, the Tempest looks like he's broken off. Oh no, I was looking at a different target. Oh boy, this is not going well for me. I'm really bad at shaking enemy aircraft in this thing. I mean, obviously there's just outrunning them, but I can never reverse it. I can never get on his 6. It's not supposed to be a dogfighter though. Where's Gills? I'm gonna go in for another pass. I can't say. I mean, the Tempest is pretty scary, don't get me wrong. And I wish one of my friends up here would engage him. Get him off me. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We're gonna head back towards the pack. I'm gonna get them to form up on me. Formation, form up, please. And I guess we need to head home. It's kind of lame, but I would love to keep strafing the target. Oh, it's up ahead. We'll see. I'll probably do another pass. This Tempest pilot is persistent. Range fighters to the northeast. That's concerning. How about we engage the Tempest that's on my 6, fellas? So they're not... Don't like that idea, I guess. Alright, we're going to do some strafing runs. We're pretty far away from the Tempest. I have to admit, I'm not overly worried about him firing at me, especially at these ranges. It looks like he has something else to worry about now. There is a 262 on him. Get him. Looks like there's another Tempest, however. Okay, we're gonna go into a shallow dive and try to take out... Whoa, what's that on the ground? Is that an aircraft taking off? This is Gills, right? Looks the same. I hope so. Yeah, P-47. Was a poor pass. Let's make another pass on that P-47. It's on the ground. I have to line up perfectly. This aircraft has very poor rudder authority, so I can't realign my shot. Okay, throttle down, nice and easy. Lots of turbulence. Ooh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Check for the Tempest friend. Yeah, looks like he's still behind me. Man, this turbulence is crazy. Is my engine alright? Yeah, they're both operating normally. Alright, let's find something else. There's that row of trucks right there. Whoa, hello. Okay, P-47s, they're mad that I blew up their friend. Okay, let's get this line of trucks and then we'll see what we can do about them. I got a few in there. Jug 12 o'clock. Okay, we got a bolt though. Yeah, Tempest. There's lots of piston aircraft about. It's like another. Where's my escort? That's my question. Try to get some of these air targets, please. We have a 262 behind the Tempest. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That actually looks like 50 caliber machine gun fire on a 262. Okay, we're heading home. Orders. Return to base, please. Follow mission orders, and it should be to head home now. Try to get out of the way of that Tempest and get the hell out of here. Hopefully we don't lose any more men. It looked like a 262 was getting peppered there, but I'm not 100% sure about that. We'll just head east to try to pick up our home airfield with our radio compass and direct us all home. I'm going to order my aircraft to get into a formation as well, and I'll throttle down a little bit for them. Let's see what we did. So 1 aircraft, 2 transports, and 1 building. That bomb right in the middle of those barracks did not do as well as I really had hoped, but that's all right. Anyway, I suppose I'll cut the video now and get back to you folks very shortly. Okay, I was bounced by Tempest. I was on my way home. Second engine's now damaged and shredded. That's what I get for just flying straight and level and not paying attention at all. Okay. Alright, let's try to recover this. We're okay. That Tempest really follow me all the way back? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Something else is not right. My jet. I must be... Jeez, this thing is so unstable now. Okay. It's alright. We're okay. Just trim it out. I think I hear the Tempest. There's an airfield 12 o'clock. We're definitely over our side of the... Fuck me. Open the canopy. There's another one. Bail out. We gotta get out. Wow. Oh man. I could not control that jet. I mean, look how torn up my tail was. Had very little authority with controlling it. Yikes. Wow, a whole... Oh, there's... my friends. One of them, at least. Wow. It's another jet. Oh my gosh, wait, that anti-aircraft fire? I hope it... Yeah, they're shooting at the tip. They're shooting at the Tempest. We're over our side of the lines. Okay. I know we are, and we're right next to an airfield. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's see what's at this, if this is a manned airfield. It looks like it is. Jeez, the lag. Yeah, this is a Focke-Wulf squadron. I'm sure I can hitch a ride on one of these trucks or something. Get back. Oh, yeah. I stand by my decision to bail out. I was going to try to ditch the jet, but I really don't want to belly land or anything with those massive, pretty much bombs strapped underneath me. It's a fire hazard. Looks like a pretty big dogfight is happening right above us. Wow. Well, that's the first time we were shot down in our 262, but thankfully the pilot lives. Just hanging out in the grass now. That is going to finish our mission. Man, that was very unexpected, but that's air combat for you. You get shot up when you least expect it, when you're not paying attention. And that's exactly what happened. Let's see what our final tally was. I don't think anything changed. Oh yeah, one aircraft. That was the P-47 we got on probably landing, I think, or takeoff. 2 transport vehicles from that one strafing run, and 1 building, the 1 barracks we bombed. So not bad. Obviously, I would not call that a success, as we lost our aircraft, and we were in mission for 49 minutes and 22 seconds. Well, unfortunately, my first recording of Pat Wilson's campaign generator did not work out too well. For some reason, I messed it up, but here we are, and I'll just give you a quick breakdown as to what really happened. Unfortunately, I can't do the debriefing a second time around, so we're just stuck with this. The Focke-Wulf D9 escort that we had was tangled up with a flight of Tempests. Unfortunately, they were not able to tangle up all the Tempests, as we saw. One of them managed to shoot at me, but what killed me was a P-47, the P-47 that really got the second good burst into me right before I bailed out, excuse me. That's the one that got the killing blow. Another 262 was also brought down during the sortie, and the pilot was captured as he bailed out behind enemy lines. Overall, not a very successful sortie and a pretty dark day for KG-51, but I hope you all enjoyed this video nonetheless. Thank you all for watching as always. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.